Hey, what's up, fellas? I'll show you a picture. It's just absolutely gorgeous out here. If you can't tell, I got roasted. And although I love it out here, I can't tell you other than birds, it's absolutely quiet. I'll give you a panoramic view of the things that are going on, but I'm not gonna uh, go out in the sun. I think the technical term is that the sun whooped my ass yesterday. So here we go. I'll show you. Everything here is changing. It's all blooming. It's the birds are definitely giving out the mating cries, and you can see how that the palm trees, they're not used to having winter, so they get their asses kicked. And anyways, just moving on. It's beautiful, clear skies, all the rest of that stuff. But the reason for this video today is I gotta tell you something. You have to decide what kind of man you're gonna be. And let me just get this out of the way. I don't have a book deal. I'm not writing a book. I'm gonna personally, God damn it, publish it. Thank you. um, I'm not selling anything. You don't have to join. You don't have to subscribe. All I'm trying to do is help you not run into the same roadblocks I have seen other people run into. Now, I'm going to talk about something that for some of you is going to be maybe a little uncomfortable, but here it is. Just had a man leave my house, and he asked me for a total of $45,000 in cash. And I've known this guy for over 10 years. And I knew him when I was inside. And if you don't know what that means, that just means that you're behind the wall, so you're inside. You're locked up. I was locked up. And out of the fucking blue, this guy thought it was okay. No call, no nothing. I'm sitting here like I'm sitting now. Front doorbell rings, and here this motherfucker is. So I invite. I'm gonna try not to go back to the way I used to be. I'm trying to be domesticated now. All this to say, and I'll put this out there, you have to decide who you're going to be in life. You have to be able to control yourself. And if you don't, then you have to deal with what's the consequences of what you decide. You are responsible for who you are, despite the way you were raised, despite your current situation. You have the right, you have the responsibility to make proper adult decisions. So, comes in, and when you just pop into my life out of nowhere, I'm like, oh, all right, here we go. And he starts talking to me. He says, hey, man, I got caught up in, I don't know if I was not always such a good citizen. anyways, let me just get to the point. So he ends up telling me, because I'm not going to give him the money. He basically goes from 45 down to 15, so $15,000 in cash, so he can retain an attorney. And again, I promise you, I'm not selling anything. And I ask him what's the charge, right? And he tells me it's assault causing grievous injury. First, he told me it was assault causing grievous injury. And we're talking a while, and we get a couple of beers, and we're talking stuff, and he's telling me the story, and then all of a sudden, it changes to something else. And I tell him, and I don't know if any of you have ever been locked up, but if you go to big boy jail, the guys that you know, depending on if you're on the West Coast, you're gonna have to click up with your race. And as you move towards the east, it's not as strict. So, anyways, uh, and I told him, I have to validate and verify this. I'm not accusing you of lying or anything, but I have to validate and verify this. And as soon as I got up to go get the cell phone I'm talking to you on, he started speed talking. And I don't know if you've been around many bad guys or people who are in trouble or people who are scammers. We call them fucking, where I'm from, we call them fucking scumbags. They just start, blah, 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 blah. They're trying to distract you with words. So, anyways, I let him tire himself out. And I call some of the people I know. And it ends up that this man is going to jail for raping a child from the years of 11 to 13. And it's a boy and he's a man. So, yeah, I was very unkind to him and made him leave. I live in a very, very, very nice neighborhood. A lot of the people around me, I'm not too upset, but I can tell you, if you want to be a banger, you want to be a bad guy, you show up and you show up to our house and you don't have the proper driver's license. It is what it is, man. And you can only stay in ADSEG for so long. And that's one of the things. If you do something fucked up, or you're a punk, man, let me stop. Anyways, I shoo this man out of my house. I guarantee he'll never come back here. But the premise is, I don't want to get into too much about jail because that's the video. That's not. I'm not. I'm not into that. I'm not talking to you. I don't ever want you to get there, so I don't want to talk about it. And if you do end up there, and you contact me, I'll help you out. But I got to tell you something. You show up for some fucked up charges, you can put yourself in out of gym pop. But I think most people think that you can just stay in the shoe or ADSEG for your entire time and just do your time. And every once in a while, you're going to end up going to the shower. And all right, enough. Or they're going to pop your door. I don't know. Shut up, Frank. All right, let's get back to it. All I'm telling you is that you are responsible for the decisions you make. Your environment doesn't fucking matter. If you're fucking gonna be a scumbag, you're gonna be a scumbag. If you're gonna try to eat, hey, all I'm telling you is you're accountable. And if you think you can come to jail or go inside on some fucked up charges, nothing's gonna happen to you. You're out of your fucking mind. You'll get dealt with. This guy's gonna get dealt with. It may be 5 years down the road if he can find somebody that's a sucker to give him the money. But sooner or later. And here's the wildest thing, and I don't mean this disrespectful to anybody. A lot of the guys that are really, really bad guys, maleantes, machiteros, anyways, really heavy hitters. The math, I mean, they have daughters. They have children. Man. And if you're in a concrete box, you can't get away forever. Anyways, all right. Make good decisions. If you're going to drink, stay home. If you have sexual desires, go rub one out. Punch the clown. Choke the chicken. I don't know any of the other funny things to tell you to do that. But if you ever cross certain lines, it is what it is. And that's a decision that you made. And that's a decision you're going to have to pay for sooner or later. All right? Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you're not. Let me try that again. Stay safe and healthy. I'll try it one more time.
Third take. Radio voice. Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can. If not, take care of yourself.
And I just want to let you guys know who may be uh, in my past. I still take care of business. I don't cross the lines, but I'm not about any of that anymore. You guys, like a fart in a G string from West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Bye bye.